This time my name is Elviana and class number 632A30 and NIM 63240355. Will present the result of my work, which contain two material on the slide. Not to be outdone. The first inside the computer. Next, introduction. First of all, explain the computer are made up of various internal components that work together, process data, and run programs. And examples such as central processing unit, random access memory, and others. Okay, the second, understand the part inside the computer that are important for maintenance, upgrade, and troubleshooting. Next, motherboard. A motherboard is the main circuit board where all the components of a computer are connected. Example is the form factor. Normally the inside ATX or advanced technology inside and micro ATX and mini ATX. Okay, function as a communication center between devices as CPU and RAM, storage and expansion card. Next, namely central processing unit or CPU. The CPU is also called the brain of the computer, responsible for carrying out instructions, performing calculation, and controlling system operation. And as example, from the Intel, normally Intel Core i9 and Intel Core i7 and Intel Core i5 and Intel Core i3. And next comes in a special socket on the motherboard and usually comes with a head sign or fine for calling. Next is the memory or RAM, where RAM or random access memory is a temporary memory that stores data and instructions that the CPU is the processing, and the object we use in our daily lives. And this memory normally volatile data will be lost when the computer is shut down, and adding RAM can increase your computer speed. Okay, next namely ROM and BIOS. First of all, ROM. In a technology context, ROM usually refers to roaming, which is the ability of a mobile device such as a mobile phone to stay connected to a network when a user is outside of the network provider service area. It allows user to receive call, messages, or internet data even if they are traveling to a different region or to another country. Okay, namely, yes, our basic input-output system. This, this is a small piece of software installed on the main board or motherboard of a computer. The BIOS is in charge of starting and managing the computer hardware before the operating system loads. BIOS functions include checking the hardware when the computer is powered on or power-on self-test, setting up hardware configuration and helping to load the operating system. Next, memory storage or penyimpanan, and hard disk drive or HDD, and solid state drive or SSD used to store data permanently connects to the motherboard via a data cable. Next, expansion card, memory, and this is example graphic cards, and memory, sound card, and network card are installed in the expansion slot on the motherboard or PCI or PCIe. Next, updating or improving computer capabilities such as graphics or connectivity. Next, power supply. Power supply unit or PSU convert electrical current from the outside into the power needed by computer component and provides power connection to motherboard, storage, and other devices. And namely power supply ATX, power supply BTX, and power supply linear. Next, port and connector, which were USB, HDMI, audio, and more ports are located on the motherboard to connect external devices such as mice, keyboard, monitor, and printers. As we know, like this USB, we also as this in our daily life, such as charging or other. Next, the second material malicious program is the we will explain the material in the next slide. Okay, the first is definition of malicious program. Malicious programs or malware are malicious software designed to make, steal data, or interfere with computer systems without the user permission. And next, normally, there are several types of malicious programs, which were virus, worm, Trojan horse, spyware, ransomware, and adware. Okay, please explain a little about virus. A virus is program that attacks to a file or other program and spreads when the file is executed, may corrupt or alter data. And here is the picture illustration. Next, the second explain a little about worm. Worms are programs that can duplicate themselves and spread through the network without the user help. And you can also know that this worm is a computer worm, or also called a worm in computer security. Is a computer program that can duplicate itself in a computer system. A worm can duplicate itself by using the network without the need for intervention from the user itself. And sorry, the picture is wrong. Next, the tribe is Trojan horse. Trojan horse disguise themselves as useful programs, but they contain malicious code. And I will explain a little bit about it. Trojan horse or Trojan is a type of malware that masquerades as a legitimate or useful program to trick users into downloading and installing it. Once successful installed, a Trojan can provide unauthorized access to the system, steal data, or even take control of the device. Next, um, first of all, spyware. Spyware spying on user activities without permission to collect personal data. Describe a bit of malicious software malware, and designed to collect information about a person or organization without the knowledge and to pass it on to another party. Secondly, adware automatically display ad, sometimes accompanied by spyware. Adware is a software that display advertisement generating revenue for its developers through the appear automatically on the user device screen, especially in a web browser. Next, ransomware. The ransomware encrypts the victim data and demand ransom so that the data can be accessed again, namely impacts loss of important data, financial loss. Next, how malware spreads. Phishing email, malicious website, infected USB or external drive, and social network. Okay, next, prevention and protection, namely install antivirus and update regularly. Don't download software from untrusted sources and beware of suspicious email and backup data regularly. And that is my explanation. I apologize if my language and state are wrong. Please forgive me. I will end here. Thank you. Bye.